Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another Auto World Complete Series video. And I am glad to finally close the book on Licensed Premium Release 3. This definitely classifies as one of the most difficult series to complete. It is right up there with any other series that is hard to complete from Auto World. If we're talking store releases, there's 3 out there that are particularly, I think, in my opinion, maybe 4 that are pretty difficult to get all the regulars and all the reds these days. One of those would be 2017 Premium Release 2, probably mainly on that one because of the GT40s in that release. Another one would be 2017 Premium Release 1 because it has an A, B, C, and D color release plus 2 sets of Ultra Reds, and they're very limited. That's a hard one to get. And then another one would be Premium Release 5 because that one also had A, B, C's, and D's and had Walmart exclusive Firebirds, and some of the Ultra Reds are different between the C and D and the A and the B, yada, 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 yada. And I've got videos, on 2 of those releases. I haven't quite completed that Release 5 yet. I am missing the Walmart exclusive Firebird Ultra Red. I think that's the last thing I really need for that set. There might be one other one. But then we got this one, Licensed Premium Release 3. Okay, what you're looking at right here is a RAW from this release. This is a weird release from Auto World. It kind of just came and went. I think they shorted it. They only made 2006 of each of the regular cars, which makes the Ultra Reds approximately limited to 120. Then, of course, the Raws limited to 10. There was some tomfoolery going on, though, with the Ultra Raws, at least for some of the castings. I'm not sure in particular for the Firebird. But some of the other castings, I think the factory made some Raws and sold them on eBay and whatnot. And that was unfortunate, I suppose. But some of the Raws are actually easier to find than their Ultra Red counterpoints. What you're looking at right here is the 1976 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. But let's get that out of the way for just a moment. We're going to go in order here. So number 1 in the series was the Ford Mustang Mach 1. I think this might actually be the only release of this car that does not have the wing on it. Version A came in red. Pretty nice looking little car. Fantastic. It's one of my favorite Auto World castings is this Mustang Mach 1. So this series is really difficult because the 2 series before it, Licensed Premium Release 2 and Licensed Premium Release 1, were released in higher quantities. This was 2006, I believe, per car. So there's 2006 of these out there. And the regulars are tough to find, and so are the Reds. The Reds are very, very tough to find. And these were, manufactured in 2014. They came in around 2015, so they're getting a little bit older now, and they're tough to find. Anytime I see anything from this release, someone's selling it, I try to snag it. So here's this one here. Again, the 71 Ford Mustang Mach 1. This is in yellow. And again, it's wingless. None of these cars I have here today are packaged, unfortunately. I didn't dig out my duplicates to show you the packaging for this release. But it was a licensed premium release, so they did come in an acrylic case. I think most of these were Hemmings Muscle licensed, and they are very cool. And then we got the Ultra Red. I did a really fun video on this one. I finally found this one on eBay. And when I found it, it had some stance issues. It still is not perfect. And I did my best to fix those on camera. And that got a little scary because I had to get out a saw and stuff. But yeah, Mustang Mach 1. This is the Ultra Red traits for these, by the way, were basically based on the version A, and they have a white accent somewhere. This one has the Mach 1 right here. On the side is in white, when on the other cars it's in black, and also right here on the back it is also in white. So this one I did end up finding on eBay for a good deal. I think it was on eBay that I got this. I'm going to try to remember where I got these from. I got a lot of help with this release. A bunch of it I think I got, some of the regular cars I think I got from Heavy Metal 164, who's changed his name on Instagram to Optical Ruse. Some of them I did get from him. I don't remember exactly which ones, but I'm going to do my best to kind of remember here as we go along. This next one is the 70 Dodge Challenger in Plum. That's a pretty cool one. Looks great in this color. Looks fantastic. Of course, opening hood, all that good stuff. That was the version A car. Really nice version of this car. Really, really dig that one. I do not remember exactly where I found this. Some of these I found actually at an antique mall, believe it or not, some of the regular releases. I know for sure I think I found this one initially at an antique mall. This one's in like an orange. I don't know if you classify that as Hemi orange. I don't know the factory colors for all these. The other one might be plum crazy or whatever, maybe. This one, looks like we might have a little bit of paint rashing right here. That's okay. I do have a carded one of these. I've got some backups. I think of most of the, I think of the regular releases, I might have duplicates of all of them. Just kind of stowed away for a rainy day. But there's that one. And then the Ultra Red. I do not remember where I got this Ultra Red from. I might have just purchased it off of eBay, is my guess. I think this might have been the first Ultra Red in this set that I got. I'm pretty sure it was. But here it is. Of course, limited to 120 pieces, so there's not a lot of them out there. At least I think that's what they're limited to. That's just based on the 3% math. So, which should be 3% of 4,012, right? So there's that. Looking pretty good. Undoubtedly, one of the hardest ones to find is this Roadrunner. Just super popular. Well, I guess not super popular or whatever, but it's just difficult to find. Let's just put it that way. This red one, I believe I got this red one from Travis, Heavy Metal 164. I'm pretty sure I did. And it's a fantastic looking car. It's kind of like a Starsky and Hutch looking kind of thing almost. But it's really, really cool, this Roadrunner. This is a difficult one to find these days. When you see them on eBay, they tend to sell for quite a bit of money. And they're just kind of hard to find. Very, very hard to find. But this is a really cool version of this car. It just looks absolutely fantastic. This Roadrunner is great. And then this one, I think I got this one from Radar 468, who I don't think really makes videos anymore on the tube. Posts to Instagram now and again. I'm pretty sure I got this from him. He sent it all the way from Canada for me. And I think it was the last regular release car that I needed for this set. So the last non-Ultra Red that I added to the collection. And this is way back that I completed that. I got that from Radar. So thank you, Wade, very much for that. So very, very awesome. Very nice. The lines on this car are just awesome. This thing is just sick. So really, really cool for that. Thank you very much. And then the Ultra Red of this car. I got the Ultra Red I got from Travis, for sure. I got a lot of help completing this release from fellow collectors. So I really owe it to them for helping me with this release. It was just it's a hard one to complete, and just very lucky to have a full set of them. I would love to have another set of them carded. I'd actually display it, maybe. It'd be a carded display. I don't have any carded displays, but that would be something that might be worth it. Then this is your 1976 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. This is in Firethorn Red, which is really like a bronzish color. Really cool. Trans Am. You know what? I have two Raws from this release, and I forgot to grab the other one. I actually, you know what? Hold tight. I apologize about that, guys. I forgot about this one. I think I got this one from Todd, my buddy Todd. Pretty sure he bought this from someone and then ended up giving it to me. So really cool. Fantastic. All right, so sorry about that. I forgot about that one. How could you forget a raw? But I forgot I had that one. That it was in this release anyway. And then we got this. Okay, so then we got the Firebird, Firethorn Red. That's version A. And then we got it in white. This is version B. Looking pretty good in white. Very, very cool. And then we got the Ultra Red, which I got this one from Michael Newland Jr., who is an admin at the Auto World Collector Group on Facebook. Also does Toy Rewind, a podcast that I actually appeared on. So check out that podcast. So he had an extra one of these and graciously sent it to me. He sent it to me carded, knowing that I was going to open it up, add it to my collection, and it's staying in my collection until, if I ever stop collecting cars, whatever, the Auto World stuff would definitely be the last stuff to go. And this thing will be cherished for a long time. So I really do appreciate that. Thanks again, Michael. So there is that. She is a beautiful car. Beautiful looking Ultra Red, and I am just so happy to have that. All right, next. So it's odd because I got this one, and I don't think this is the first of the last three that I got, but the next one is, and I kind of got these all within 1 month. So it's been like years of trying to get these cars, and then all of a sudden I got bang, 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 got like three of them in real close succession to each other, and this is one of them. The other one was the Ultra Red for this release. This is the Dodge Dart Swinger. This one in butterscotch is the version A, the 1971 Swinger. This is by far my favorite release of this Dodge Dart is this License Premium Release 3. The butterscotch one looks pretty cool, definitely pretty cool. But the version B looks amazing in this blue color. It's just beautiful. Such a beautiful looking car. Absolutely love it. Absolutely fantastic. So, love that one. I don't recall where I eventually found these cars. I think I found them one after the other, and I think it could have been SC Diecast. It could have been, no, it definitely wasn't them for the first two. I just don't remember where I got these. But so glad that I was able to find them. I didn't find a single one of these cars in a store, just so you guys know. None. And I wasn't really hunting for them when they came out, so that's definitely part of the reason why. Then we got this Swinger. So I got a good deal on this one on eBay. This one I just purchased off of eBay. And then this is what triggered getting the other two, the Trans Am and this last one that we're going to look at. But this is just a beautiful car too. Very beautiful Ultra Red. Again, there's only 120 each of these out there, so they're a tough one to get, and this is just a very tough set to complete. So I challenge you to try to complete this set if you're an Auto World collector. Try to find these, try to complete it. I mean, maybe if you got a pretty fat stack in your bank account, you might be able to just throw some money at it, but still, even so, they're difficult to find. So even on the eBay, they're tough. All right, this last one is the 66 Chevy Chevelle SS. This first one in Regal Red. This is version A. Very, very cool. Nice version of this car. Very nice. And then version B is this guy right here in silverish. I don't know the factory color name for this one. Very beautiful looking car, this Hemmings one. And then the last Ultra Red actually is the last one I got to complete the series. And I got this from a gracious fellow named Bob Fellows. Auto World Collector Group posted up a bunch of Reds for sale, and I had to have him dig for this one. It's a tricky one because a lot of these Chevelles look very, very close to the same. Here's your key indicator here is the fact that it's got the little white strip on the back and Hemmings on the plate. And that's how you know this is the right Ultra Red to snag. It's the easiest indication of which one it is. And this is from the License Premium Release 3, of course. And it was the last one that I needed to complete this set. I was so happy to finally complete it. And there it is, guys. There is License Premium Release 3. I would classify, this is right up there. This actually might be my favorite Auto World release of all time. Might be this License Premium Release 3. And a lot of it is because it's got a story behind it for me. Like I said, I struggled to find all the cars in this release. It was, even the regular ones were kind of a struggle. And every single time I found one, I was super stoked. And then even like subsequently afterward, when I found a duplicate here and there, I was super stoked on that. I'm like, well, I'm going to go for a second set carded because it's just fun. This is like the style of hunting that I like here. I was trying to find this stuff. But, I mean, look at these beautiful cars right here. That's just awesome. So, License Premium Release 3, guys. Go out and try to accomplish it if you want a challenge. This one's tough. I'd love to hear a story of someone else trying to complete this set and completing it. That would make me very happy. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. Another Auto World, an old set, but a really cool one. Another Auto World video, another complete series video. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to Auto World and stuff like that, check out my Auto World playlist. There's a lot of these complete sets. As I complete them, I post videos on them. So check them out. I'm not 100% complete, but I'm getting there, chipping away one at a time. Thank you guys. Have a good day.